So now then, if I go back here to my main account page and hit refresh, we scroll down here, I did this properly. I should have a new board here that says JR Marketing Case Studies. And it usually shows up at the bottom here, and boom, there it is, just like that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna edit this board because I need to tell people what this is about. I wanna put the description in here. This board is a compilation of marketing case studies and test results by JR Marketing Partners. JR Marketing Partners, Jocelyn Jones and Rex Harris. See our profile bio for more information. I'm going to go down to category, and I'm going to choose the best possible category. There's not a lot here when it comes to business, marketing, even social media. Okay, the options here for categories are quite limited. So what I've been using is either education or other, because products really just isn't a fit. There's really nothing else here that is a fit. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose education again here. Again, there's not going to be, I'm going to leave it open to the public, and I'm not going to add any collaborators, and I'm just going to click save. And guys, that's all there is to it. Now to beef up my content, I just go back to my Instagram account, and then I choose another image that I want to save to Pinterest, just like this. This is an image of an event that I went to in Las Vegas last year with some friends. We had a phenomenal time. So this is geared more toward probably a social media tip. Okay, the impression you make on people using social media matters, so make it a lasting one. So again, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click this little Pinterest button here in my browser, and then I'm going to come over here and select this post here, and then select a board that's the best fit for this. And I do have a couple social media boards already going. So I've got social media strategies here. It's not really a social media strategy though. So I'm going to look, see, okay, well, what else could I come up with here? So again, I'm going to start with the root word, social media marketing strategy, social media marketing strategy, social media quotes, social media. Let me see if what else comes up here. I'm going to try, let's say the letter A, social media addiction, social media, nothing really under M, social media. I'm wondering if etiquette comes up. Oh, here we go. Social media etiquette. Let's see, social media etiquette. Let's see if we can find something, social media etiquette. Let's see if something else comes up. Social media etiquette for kids there. I want to see if for business comes up. It doesn't come up. That doesn't mean I might not use it, because the other beautiful thing about this is I can actually create categories for Pinterest based on the root search phrases that are coming up here as I do my research. So somebody goes and they might type in social media etiquette. Well, all of a sudden, social media etiquette for business board pops up there in the search. Follow me? Social media etiquette. The other one I was looking at was social media tips business. Okay, social media tips Instagram. So there's a wide variety of boards now, and you can see other people are using this stuff too. So in this case, I'm going to go social media tips. Let me see. I'm sure marketing's going to, social media tips and marketing comes up as a board. Social media tips for bloggers comes up. It's not really for bloggers. Could be for bloggers. For business comes up. That's what I'm looking for right there. Social media tips for business. There it is. It just took me a little bit of digging there, and boom, look at all this stuff. Okay. So now then I'm going to go back here once again. So I'm going to click this, and it was social media tips for business. So I'm going to create another board. I could go JR's for branding purposes, or I could just go social media marketing tips for business, or social media tips for business, I believe is what it was. Okay, both would probably work, but I want to stick to the exact phrase because that's how I've been getting results. I don't want to go outside of that just yet because I don't know for sure, and I don't want to have you guys waste your time. I want to show you what's been working. If you want to experiment beyond that with what we've talked about tonight, feel free. And then if you do get a result with it, please let us know, post it in the group. Okay, so I'm going to click create. Okay, something else I've been doing, wherever it is that I am. All right, now in this case, this was This picture was taken in Las Vegas. Somebody starts talking about geotagging, get all fancy. Okay, they're just talking about telling people where they were when we're really into geotagging. It's like, okay, so, and it's a great strategy, but there's a lot of people out there that talk about that stuff like it's like next level. Shh, don't tell anybody about geotagging. It's like telling somebody your address or where you were. That's all geotagging is. All right, so now you know something cool, or at least something that people want you to believe is cool. So you'll spend money with them, but anywho, we're not going to name any names. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to my profile. And again, you want to make sure that you do this every time. Every time you create one of these new boards, make sure that you go back and fill in the description. I'm going to click edit, okay? And again, it's as simple as this board is a compilation of, because that's what it is. This is a description, and you are giving it a description. Can you be a little bit more colorful in the terms that you use and add a little bit of humor and personality if you want? Sure, feel free. But in this case, I'm just keeping it simple. This board is a compilation of social media tips and I'm going to throw in the word etiquette in there because we already know that was a search phrase that came up there on the etiquette. This board is a compilation of social media tips on the topic of etiquette for business on a variety of networks, including Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, and we'll even throw Twitter in there just because we're holding out hope that Twitter's going to be okay. And again, education. It's pretty much what you're going to put the majority of your stuff under. Unless you're working outside of this particular niche, then obviously if you're going to start taking what we're teaching through the Mobile Marketing Mastermind and go after, let's say, woodworking or arts and crafts or cooking or whatever it is that you want to target, by all means, you're going to want to use those categories. If you're going to do the foodie thing or food blog or whatever, which we're going to get all into as we develop out this training platform.